What is going on, you guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to properly save spot the Lizardman Shaman at a chance at getting the Dragon Warhammer. So as we run there, I know you guys prefer it, you really liked my last guide when I showed you how to get to Wintertodt. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be showing you how to actually get all the way to the Lizardman Shaman, and then I'm going to cut the video and show you how to save spot them once I lose aggro. The monsters are aggressive for a little bit, but you have to just bear with me and I'll show you how to do everything properly. First thing you want to do is I kind of showed you is you teleport to the fishing trawler. I think minimum requirement is 15 fishing for that, so that should be a priority to have if you decide to do this. And then you want to go to the charter ship here and you want to take the charter all the way to Port Sarum. It's going to cost you 640 coins. That's why I have that in my inventory. And then once you travel here, you're going to step across the gangplank and you're going to run all the way east. So if we point the map northwards or point the map north, we're running east now. We're going to click, oh rip. There goes that bird's career. Okay, one second. Let me just kill this thing. This was unplanned for, guys. Wow. Okay. What is this thing's range defense? What? Oh my god. Okay. So bird's dead. Travel with Vios, and let's go to Land's End. This is the actual place where we need to go to, and I'll talk about my inventory setup as I'm running. So we'll cross over here. Cool. So we're going to be running north. Always make sure your map is pointing northwards, and that's going to make it really easy for you guys to keep track of where I'm running. So we're going to be going straight up around in here, around this little crevice, and going into that big shit-stained path. So we're going to be running up here this way. And while we're running, I want to show you guys my inventory setup. I have 4 anti-poisons, almost full. And then I have some potatoes with cheese just to heal me up in case these guys decide to do any damage on me. The Lizardman Brute are aggressive for about 10 to 15 minutes, and they do hit really hard. So you want to make sure you have some food and anti-poison with you. The Xerix Talisman is just to obviously charge up magic fangs that they drop, and then we have some alch runes down here, staff of fire with nature runes, and then the rest of our inventory here is the ectophile. High agility is recommended because this is a little bit of a long route to run. So remember, like once you cross this the hunter symbol up here, and before you hit the graveyard area, you just want to run west now. And if we keep going by here, you're gonna land on that brown stained path. There we are. And once we're here, we basically made it. And then basically you want to run by, I would recommend at least 70 range here. You can use a rune crossbow on long range. That's the only way you hit them. And the only downside to that is you'll be getting defense XP. So this method does not work for pures. How would you alternate it? It's simple. You would bring a crystal bow instead, which is what I plan on doing later on down the road. And then next of all, my armor here, full setup, is full black d'hide. Coif, if you have a task, obviously bring a Slayer helmet. And then we also have broad bolts, barrel gloves, rune crossbow, Ava's accumulator. Very simple, very generic supplies. What I would change differently if I had the money for it, I would bring the crystal bow fully charged, an archer's ring, ranger boots obviously, and then a better helmet, and maybe some kind of range boosting gear. But overall, if you have really high stats too, you could just go the full void route, and that'll be totally fine as well. Now this is a little risky for hardcore Ironman, so I'm going to be very careful when I come here on Raven Reborn. But basically you want to go up here if you guys are following the path. So basically, right, just watch the video back in case you got confused. And then we want to run and walk up here. As we're walking up now, our run energy is a little bit saved. I'm not going to waste it here because I want to charge it up all the way when I run by this dude over here. So we want to go up straight. That's the one we're going to be killing. So we'll go over here. Rip. Long range is screw me up, but basically you want to run straight up and into this bridge over here. Once you get here, switch over to rapid and you'll be fine. You'll notice with the items that I have, these things won't hit me too much. So you're just going to stand on the bridge until you lose aggro. You don't want to come off the bridge on either end because there's a chance that you'll spawn or you'll aggro the guys on that side of the bridge, and that's going to fuck up with your pathing. And guess what? You lose aggro, so you're going to be here for another 15 to 20 minutes. So we just got poisoned again. Drink a dose of anti-poison. That's going to keep us off for a minute and a half. And now they're just going to keep aggroing onto us. They drop Morental Seeds. These things are kind of decent range XP, but we're not here for these guys, right? So we'll just stay here and kill them. And I'll catch you guys when I've lost aggro. So just so you know, I will not be moving off this bridge. So rest assured, there's no change in content. Alright, so after these Lizardman Shaman lost aggro on me, I hopped worlds a couple times, and guys, I ran into Iron Strix, and I had a total fanboy moment. This was somebody I used to watch a lot of videos of before I started my Iron Man and my Hardcore Iron Man series, and he makes some kick-ass content when it comes to Iron Man. Obviously, he's very high level, you can tell by the Elite Void, the Armadillo Crossbow, and the Ranger cape, the 124 combat level as well. He makes some kick-ass videos. He edits them very well, and I'm gonna give him a shout out in the link below, right in the bottom of this video. One thing that obviously, because I just sucked up to him, he's gonna allow me to get this kill now, and I'll give you a shout out. You know, I'm just trying to appease him here so I can get a kill. So guys, whenever you're a Lizardman Shaman, this is also a very important tip. Try to appease your enemy. Try to, like, if you're a normal account, drop them like a fish or something so they can go get it and they can reset aggro. Like, be really like mischievous and very malevolent and try to fuck them over so you can get that dragon warhammer. I'm not kidding. So he, for example, I'm like, I'll give you a shout out, just one. He goes, go for it. He doesn't know that I'm here to fuck up his entire task for the rest of the game until he hates his life. No, I'm just kidding. So basically, let's go back to the content. Once you run a little bit south, guys, you're gonna see the Lizardman Shaman spawn. If your rune crossbow is on long range, you hit him once and just literally run up the wooden bridge. Stand in the spot over here, and you want to be one spot across the dock, cutting it off on the line there. Once you do, rip FPS, and he's going to automatically run to that spot. What you're going to do now, just keep your weapon on long range. You're not going to move at all, and just keep attacking him until they fall down. Obviously, the lower your range level, the longer this is going to take, but I find these monsters are still pretty easy to take down. So we're just going to sit here, finish off the kill. Me and him are just chatting it up, getting along. And now there we have it, guys. We've completed our first Lizardman Shaman kill, and he dropped 32 iron ore. Yes, I think that's one of their worst drops in the game, so that's going to be not useful whatsoever. Let's give it back to him because he's so nice. And yeah, guys, make sure you check him out in the channel below. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you check out my Hardcore Iron Man series or any of my other episodes or guides. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have any other questions about this spot, or if you want me to go more in depth with more item gears or different spots in this area, let me know in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get that done for you guys in the near future when I have time. And I'll catch you all later. Peace out for now.